Greetings, YouTube. I always try to keep it straight with you in terms of honesty. And, you know, let's be real. Sometimes my honesty is just flat out wrong. But I'm still honest about it. In the moment, I'm still telling you what I believe to be true. When it comes to crystal opening commentaries, I always tell you that I haven't seen it before I commentate it. And with this particular opening, that is still true. However, I would be lying if I said that I wasn't prefaced with anything, because normally somebody just says, here you go, prof, and I prefer it that way. If you reach out to me, tell me what the opening is, if it's an Abyss opening, Act 6 opening, if it's just a hoarding in general, and then that's it. Don't give me any expectations. I want to be as objective and neutral as possible and let the crystal opening tell the story. But in this case, the NRK sent this over with the caption that he believes this is the worst Act 6 commentary submission of all time. Which is ironic because earlier today I did the most random opening I have seen, where you got multiple random champions and 5-star basic crystals, just random 6 stars, etc., and even a random 5-star nexus. So is this going to be the worst Act 6 commentary we've ever seen? Well, it starts off with no 5 or 6 star, and the previous opening already got a 5-star King Groot, which given is King Groot, but still, you know. Okay, so that's starting off not good, but low stakes. The Cav crystals are like the fortune cookie with the check. And so now Civil Warrior, OG Captain Marvel, and Nightcrawler. What is this, 2017? They want their champions back. Even 2016 for some of that. All right, yeah, that's pretty dang terrible. So far, this opening will make you feel better about yourself. Which is on brand for what the NRK said would happen. But, you know, maybe there'll be a good 6-star in here. You know, it just takes one. Let's see if this will turn it around. So far, his prediction hasn't been wrong, which is sad. But maybe it'll turn around. I still have faith that maybe one of these champions will be better than he thinks it'll be. Keep in mind, sometimes I wait and open a commentary before somebody's been buffed, and so somebody gets really ticked and they get somebody like Gambit, and then you realize, oh, actually, it's now a good champion. Maybe not the best champion of the class, but that's fine. Still a good champion. All right, first of 2 6-stars. Here we go. First of 2 6-stars. And rolling over Gambit and Corvus. No! No! Okay, that's part of what makes this so painful. I talked about Gambit. I talked about Corvus. Now look, Ant-Man, really solid with the Ghost Trinity, or as I call it, the Ghost Quad when you add in Hood to Ant-Man and Wasp. And Ghost, of course. But that was a double troll. Gambit now can be considered an exciting 6-star to land on. Warlock's in there. Killmonger. Darkhawk? I mean, okay. That's good. It's a third of a puzzle piece. He needs to be awakened and ideally at a high sig to have his full self revealed. His final form in a Dragon Ball Z terminology. But that's good. I mean, objectively speaking, you know, that's... There's a lot worse out there. All right, how's the Nexus that we're going to end on? What about this? Yeah, that is ugly. All cosmic. How random is that? I mean, another 26 on procs. I probably would have awakened King Groot because I'm a stickler for platinum stars. So, this is definitely top 5 worst Act 6 completions I've ever seen, but the Darkhawk made it to where it's not, like, inevitably the worst. But I'm just one guy with one opinion. And don't feel too bad for this guy. He's got Red Mags and Awakened Omega Red and Ghost as 6-stars and Domino and Red Hulk. So he's had some luck before. This is certainly not going to help. But what do you think about? Is this the worst Act 6 completion opening you've seen yet? Please post in the comments. I do appreciate that this summoner popped a lot of the crystals, kept it short, at around or under 5 minutes. And that allows me to feel like I'm taking my time with the commentary and still knocking it out in a reasonable time frame that hopefully saves and utilizes my subscribers' viewership time, because you could choose any video in any channel on YouTube or really any place to watch, and yet you clicked on this one. And I always appreciate that, because you have millions of options, quite literally, and yet you made me part of your day. So thank you for that, and thank you to the NRK for the crystal opening commentary submission. We're going to end this right here. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments. Is this the worst one you've ever seen? It is top 5 for me, but I'm not going to go as far as to say that it's the worst I've seen.